Hello and welcome to Digital Generals, Field of Glory 2 playthrough of the Belisarius campaign. This is battle number 9, and the battle has just started up or I guess has started in earnest now. We have had a bunch of engagements. We did very poorly on those. Once because we had a unit pursue an evading horse archer unit and get out of position and then get routed. And then these nomad horse archers just took enough fire that they routed as well. So that was unfortunate, because that I was hoping wouldn't have happened. Yeah, because they got basically charged and routed after being disrupted. Okay, and this flank, nothing much has happened yet. We had one enemy unit disrupted and then rallied, but they're quite beat up. Here the cataphracts are finally, have engaged, and this unit is going to lose. So I need to support it as quickly as possible. But of course there is this like punching fist of elephants coming down, and I'm not in a position to really deal with it because my big plan has been severely disrupted. So let's see what can we do. So this unit is unfortunately not flank chargeable because I'm too far. Here I can charge. I'll probably lose. I'm going to lose. So points advantage are swordsman and good quality, swordsman better quality, okay, so it's actually because we'll have multiple opponents, but otherwise I have, right, because I have above average and these guys are superior, so it's basically their better training that's causing this. So let's okay, so before we do the hard part on the left, let's deal with this right side. What do we want to do here? So let me turn this way so at least I don't get shot up. Yeah, I'll try and shoot because I'm just going to keep causing damage there. That'll pay off in spades later. And I should be able to attack this unit on multiple fronts. But they evaded. Okay, I really need to get used to these units evading, because that has been my bane. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way and just shoot. And let's kind of surround our enemies here. Move up, move up, move up, and let's see if I can kind of tie them up. These javelin men, I want them, but they're kind of in the way right now, so I really want them somewhere here, so let's see if I can get them to take the long way. Not sure if they can burst. I don't think they can burst. Yeah, maybe they might be able to burst through, but they have to be facing the exact same direction. So, okay, so that will allow them to burst through. Now this unit is already shot up, as we said, but here we can actually do a decent job winning if they don't evade. So let's see if they will evade. They will, which is fine because that pushes them out of the way. Right. Shoot these skirmishers. Now if I charge here, they will evade, and then I'll probably attract the attention of the elephants, but I think I'd rather have my infantry fighting the elephants. I can surround them rather than the cavalry, which will just get slaughtered. So I still need to take care of these cataphracts. I do need my infantry coming in on the side to support. So yeah, let's do that. Let's charge and evade. Let's charge and evade. Basically bait the elephants. Yeah, that's it. So we pushed out the skirmishers, and then we're kind of baiting the elephants, and I'm bringing up my reinforcements here. So I do want to surround and engage. I will push through with my skirmishers here. Okay, so nothing super eventful. I'm just trying to swing my forces and survive. But this is the flank where it will all be decided. So I can't charge here because these guys are not engaged. I could engage them. That might be the way to do it. Because that clears them up. They've evaded. These guys are open up to potentially an elephant charge. But this will help me potentially take care of the cataphracts. Yep, and that's excellent. So they fell back. So the nice thing is this kind of bunches up their forces, and it gives me time to take my infantry mass and keep swinging around the side. Okay, and yeah, so I can charge those horse archers into the flank. It's not a flank charge per se. Belisarius is disrupted, which is not ideal. These guys are kind of protecting each other, so not much I can do there. I can move up and shoot. I can move up and shoot here. Yeah, let's go this way so I can basically do some fighting next turn. Yeah, here I just need to support. That's good. Let's move up here and support. The question is, do I want to engage these horse archers in a flank? I mean, I will definitely win on impact. They're shouldn't be able to evade because it's on their flank, and I have some infantry supporting. I think I want to tie them up. And these elephants won't be able to do much because of the units in the way, so I'm actually happy with that. So let's see. Perfect. Not perfect, because I now fled, and they went through. Well, no, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it because I am now behind enemy lines, and yes, there's infantry, but they're levy spearmen. Very interesting. These guys are a lot more mobile than the Ostrogoths. I guess the horse archers have that ability to basically evade more easily, or they try to evade. But I am happy that I took away. Oh, that was their commander, CNC. I didn't see him before. So fantastic. So their general actually fled, which is why cataphracts are disrupted, which is excellent news because now they are potentially vulnerable. So if this horse archer unit can survive and not get stomped by this by the enemy, that's pretty good. So now the question is, do I want my veteran lancers supporting on this side or supporting on here? And the answer is I don't know, but I think I'll need them here. So let me get them this way. Do some damage. Alright, and now, yeah, this is rough ground, but they're just slingers, they'll flee. So I think I want to start potentially charging through here, so let's charge these guys first with the furthest unit. Yeah, that's evaded as expected. Cleared up a nice path. And yeah, jeez, these kind of like mass evades are very interesting. There was like 4 units that evaded, which is very, very interesting. So let's see what this guy does, because now that the whole flank just cleared up. Yeah, that evaded. Huh, okay. If I charge them, they'll probably evade again. Well, not probably, for sure. And then I'll get in there somewhere, which is not necessarily good, because I think I want to be here. So let's move up here. Very strange army to fight. Yeah, I'm definitely having a hard time pinning them in. Pinning them is difficult, but and I'm worried that my sub-general is now way out of position, so yeah, he can't transfer command because he already evaded. Yeah, and this unit can just stand here because they're fragmented. I'm hoping they'll rally, and in desperate times they might be able to support someone, but I think that's it. That's it for all of my movements. Wow, okay. What a swirling melee of cavalry here. Very exciting. I wonder if we'll have enough time for my infantry to kind of swing by and maybe do something interesting here. What are the elephants going to do? Oh, rallied, of course. Alright, let that at least get routing. Okay, infantry, yeah, they might now my archers evade. But they're right in the path of the elephants. Those elephants are going to keep them up. Elephants are damage, disrupted. Extraordinary shooting army. Yeah, these guys will just evaporate. They're surrounded by elephants. Like, yeah, they're gone. Okay, Belisarius rallied. Okay, so yeah, this unit that chased the general CNC is basically gone. I don't think I can save him. They're surrounded. They will get charged by multiple units. All bad all day long. Okay, but before we do anything here, let's see if we can do something useful on this side. So my good thing is my horse archers can now get in the way and start being annoying and being horse archers. Let's start with shooting these up. Perfect. Let's make them run. Great. These guys can actually... Cohesion won't drop. Yeah, so it's not worth fighting them yet, but I can just shoot them up. Ah, probably they're disrupted now, so good. Alright, what do we want to do here? Yeah, none of these can reach. Let's just move them up. I'm going to punch through. That's as expected. Great. That frees up my archers because they're now in basically open ground, so I can now get them to a better position. Yeah, let's get them on this side. Perfect. Okay, now we have some options. So yeah, this will have to do one at a time, but let's do this. I can flank charge here and disrupt this unit and fragment him. Perfect. Which will let me now hopefully win right from here. Nope, they confirm. Now? Nope, they confirm. Okay. They're tough. They'll flee next turn, but we'll see how next turn goes. I need to start here. And here. Hopefully. Oh, perfect. They actually tried to evade, couldn't. They got fragmented, so that's great news. Because now that frees up my heavies to go here. They try to evade the same thing, so they try to evade, they can't, and they get disrupted. So that is excellent. Lose here, so what do I do? Okay, they're taking losses but holding firm. I'm gonna lose here. But I actually kind of like this disrupted unit in place. So what do I? Bait the elephants. Let's see if I can set up a little kill pocket. Burst my skirmishers through. Yeah, so by pulling up this infantry on the side here, I'm forcing the elephants to choose a side and where to attack. Hopefully trapping them. Hopefully. This is a big mess. This unit is about to get destroyed. So before that happens, let's see what we can do. Withdraw with this unit, but it's already disrupted, so there's a good chance it might get fragmented. So let's chase these guys away. Oh no, they actually take it. Confirm. Yeah, we gotta risk it because otherwise they're a sitting duck. The only other option is them fighting through. And well, I guess there's a chance they might burst through. So if they come here, they'll still be facing forwards, I think. Oh, they disrupted. Okay, so that's not bad. So that means now I have a chance to catch a bunch of their units in combat. Could chase these slingers out. Let's not evade. I put myself here, which is maybe not great, but it's getting me into to put pressure on these horses. All right, these guys can still stay where they are. They're not going to do anything useful. Hopefully, they'll rally. These guys I'll keep in reserve. I don't know where they're needed yet. These guys, I want them in this. Supporting the pocket, and no one else can shoot. Okay, let's see how the next turn goes. I think this is going to be potentially very important, depending on what he does with his infantry, if he's able to engage me, and definitely where the elephants fall. If they go here, I guess they can't charge sideways, so they might storm through forward. They are, I think, unmaneuverable, but yep, they are, so they lose an extra turn. And the nice thing is that things are bunched up. Oh yes, and of course I've got to do the suicide run. So let's do this. You're holding firm, but I mean, oh, so dead. I'm so sorry. So sorry, my armored horse archers that you chased forward. That's it. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What are you gonna do? Oh, the general rally, commander-in-chief. It's not surprising. He's still fragmented. Alright, there's a flank charge. They broke. Yeah, that's as expected. But the elephants are facing back, so that's fine. Flank charge. Disrupted and fragmented. Okay, that's very not good. Bunch of shooting, bunch of shooting. Holding down there, I'm holding down there. Flank attack. Oh, I'm not so sure. We're caught. Okay, that holds. That holds. Okay, they caught my light cavalry. They were unable to escape, unfortunately, but they held firm. Yep, some shooting fire. Firm there. Oh, okay, that broke at least. Firm. Fragmented. That unit broke. Okay, some couple things broke, things disrupted. Rallied. Fantastic. That's routing. And that's routing. Okay, and I didn't disperse yet because it got dispersed. Okay, a lot of action. Is there a log? Because I kind of want to see what dispersed last. Our noble horse lancers. So they rallied. Nope, I don't see. Yeah, I don't see his. Just got it. I see it. I don't see his results. So both of these cavalry units kept routing. My armored horse archers are back to disrupted, which is great. I absolutely need them. Because my flank here is being really threatened by this mass. My second commander is disrupted, or sorry, fragmented. So I will need to absolutely support him. The elephants are fragmented. That is a very tempting target. Cataphracts are still disrupted. These elephants are trying to turn around to face the infantry. That's great. They are welcome to do so. And I've got some infantry here, infantry there. Yes, I can't charge forward, but I can't charge there. What do I do? Yeah, they're definitely going to lose, get smoked by them. That'll push these horse archers out, which is what I want. It creates more space. And let's do this. I was trying to maybe flank charge them, but I can't as long as this unit is here. So yeah, let's do this one at a time. So let's get my javelin guys in there, do some more damage. Okay, archers. Perfect, disrupted. That's what I was looking for, because now I can charge again. Fate, that's fine, I'm going to push them out. And I can turn around next turn. I unfortunately need to charge here, because the other guys will just flee. Oh, they got disrupted, excellent, because they are, what are they, levy spearmen, so they're, my Limitane are basically border legions, but they are military, as opposed to these levy guys that first time holding sharpened sticks in their hands. Alright, what else can we do to support them? So, yeah, let's get them out here. Yeah, let's get my skirmishers out of the way because I don't want them to be taking up valuable space. Because here I can push these guys in. I can charge here. I'm actually feeling good about these Levy Spearmen matchups. Yeah, they get disrupted, they fall back. I should be able to route all of these units pretty quickly and hopefully build up a little bit of a lead in terms of casualties caused. Okay. What do we want to do here? So this elephant is protecting this zone of control, so I won't be able to charge through. I can charge again. These guys are protecting. Yeah, they're protecting this elephant. So yeah, and I can't charge this way for the same reason. I can charge here, but let's not. Let's just turn. So I think I'm going to let the elephants do their thing, and in the meantime, I'm going to keep pushing with my infantry to get on my opponent's backside. Force him to do something useful as I envelope his precious elephants. Yeah, I think that's the smart play. Now these cataphracts, I might be able to actually route them. So that's good. Archers in play. Oh, fantastic, they broke. Oh, okay, another elephant is fragmented. That is really good news. The elephants have really poor morale, so when bad things start happening, they start panicking. And that is a really good opportunity to do some damage. Now, this unit is super exposed right now, because they're chasing. This unit is broken, and so I'm wondering if I want to charge through here and just wipe them out. Force the elephants to do something, so yeah, let's do that. Great, so that dispersed them. And so normally I would... So this elephant can charge this one. I think it can do a flank charge. So I'm going to push this unit in here so that I can tie up this elephant, hopefully. Don't know if it does, but at least I have a unit supporting. But anyway, I'm very happy that the cataphracts are gone. They were a definite threat. Definite threat. Yeah, this is quite the suicide run. And I don't want to turn around too much to the sides in case I do get flank charged, so... Well, actually, what would be flank charge me? I guess... I think these guys can. We'll do that. This is maybe a bit risky. I think I can protect this unit from getting flank charged by these guys with this limited 8. I might be totally wrong. We'll see. Yeah, okay. Alright, enough of that macroing there. Yeah, these guys are... they're pursuing. So, what is going on here? Yeah, I can definitely take care of this unit, or not take care of it, but basically disrupted. Do I want to change with this unit? I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, I'll bring up the more replacement unit. Fantastic, we're disrupted. And so now, in order to keep solving things, do any more. Well, they held firm. And that does mean that fight is bad really here. And yeah, this unit is locked in and I can't do much. Oh, okay, good lucky here. Disrupted his unit. But unfortunately this is going to go badly. Okay, they held firm as well. Yes, I'll keep my archers here because I do want to have a little bit of support potentially for this unit if he breaks through. Yeah, he's fighting on two fronts. Let's fight the disrupted guy first. The other guy. Alright, so far so good. Still holding. He'll get flank charge in a minute and hurt badly. But what are we going to do? Yeah, this unit still can't rear charge me because they're sideways. So I'll see where that unit of archers is needed. Okay, my line here is standing. I don't have anything shooting. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Oh, he full rallied his general there. That keeps routing. That keeps routing. That's good. He disrupted me. Side. Yeah, a bunch of turners around to prepare for charges. Taking losses, taking losses, taking losses. We were able to attack and flank charge me. Darn it. I need to be more careful with how I think about positioning my units. Alright, yeah, that commander breaks, that's what I do. The red unit gets disrupted. Oh, he fell. I think one of my guys... Oh no, there was one of the other guys, a bunch of the other guys disrupted. Alright, that's good, I fell back. Melee? Okay, that's fine. Okay, one of their units broke. Great. A bunch of guys disrupted. Okay, so he's having a bit of an issue right now with mass morale checks. But yeah, they're right. Nothing rallied, nothing rallied. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, good. I think we'll call it a day. That was a very eventful turn. We're slightly in an advantage, but I mean, we're taking crazy losses. So that is how this goes. Tough battle. Yeah, see you next time.